Hello to everyone, this is Joanna, and this evening I would like to share with you my purchases from Bath & Body Works. Of course, White Barn, it's all the same to me. I went in there and I got the $2.95 room sprays. I did not get the pumpkin pecan waffles. Sadly, I forgot about that one and I didn't think about it until after I had left the store. So I may get it later, or I may take one of these back and exchange it, or I may not. I just picked up a few, so I'm going to share with you what I got. This is going to be fairly tightly compacted as my table is full of clutter for an upcoming video that I plan on doing for you after this one. The first three things I got, however, were these things right here. And I've already talked about the bonfire bash, and we already know about pumpkin picking. The odd one out is this one. As you know, I got this and I hauled it before. And I took it back. I was conversing with another YouTuber one day while I was at the bus stop, and I said to them, as I typed this, I'm taking this back. It did have a note in it that I did not like the note that I detected in my salt flower candle. But I only wanted these two. There was nothing else in the store that I could get for free that I didn't already have. So I figured what I'll do is I'll take this one to work. I will give it another chance because I didn't really put it on. I was going by the shower gel that I got on my hand in the store in the spray. And the lotion that I had put on me that day did die down to the point of where the smell that I initially got from the spray, I didn't get on my arm, but I knew that these were the two that I liked the most, and also the other one, Autumn Nights. But I figure I will take this to work and put it up on the med card. If nothing else, it'll get used up that way. You've also often heard me say, if you use your creams on the regular, and it's easier to do that in the wintertime, they only last for about 15 days anyway. So it was these two I wanted. This was free. I have so much stuff. We all know that. There was nothing else in there. Oh, and if you don't already know, I follow someone on Instagram and I get information from our store manager that sometimes I shouldn't get, but it makes me feel special and it makes me feel privileged, and if it's their way of getting me to keep coming in there, it's working. The cherry lotion will be out, I think, with the first set that they put out after the Halloween releases. And they did show me a few of the other ones, but the cherry one for sure, because that was a box that they opened up. However, I don't think it'll be called Cherry Merlot, because the person I follow on Instagram had the same thing, and I saw theirs today, and I can't remember, but I think it was something along the line of, it's got cherry in the title, but I don't really remember, and I should remember because I was salivating over it. But that is coming. As well as a few other things. So if you've been waiting for the cherry scent, though, it is coming. So this is what I got, was buy two, get two. And then the next thing that I got, as you know, I've been waiting for the flannel hand soap to come back. They didn't have that. I also wanted another one of these because I discovered that I had several pumpkin apples, I had several coconut lattes, but I didn't have but one of these. So I wanted to get another one of these. Now, when I first picked this up, I picked it up in the Nourishing because I didn't see any of these. I prefer this one myself for my nail art. I feel like when I wash my hands, that moisture doesn't linger on my nails. It doesn't interfere with my nail polish and things like that. So I did find this one after I picked up the other one, and they only had one. So I went ahead and got it. So on to what I really went out there for. There was an email for the room sprays for $2.95. And I had also seen after that, after I got on Instagram looking for a few things, that some other people had done that as well. I didn't get frosted cranberry. That one and the pecan waffles seemed to be the popular ones. One of the managers asked for that. She wanted it held so she could purchase it after work. I spent $70.73, and I'm sure if I wouldn't have picked up those creams at buy two, get one, that would have taken about $26 off my total. I also got some hand creams. So I tried to get all new sprays from what I normally get, and plus what I normally get probably wasn't in the store anyway. I like the mahogany coconut, and I like lilac blossom, and I like sparkling amber. I think it was called sensual amber then. Those were the two that I loved right off the bat, because when you spray these, they can be kind of strong. You can even think that you don't like it until it dissipates in the air, and then you realize that you do. However, the Lilac Blossom and the Sensual Amber one were the two that smelled good right off the bat. People asked what they were. I gave them away, thinking I could go and get more. And then when I went back, they were sold out. That was the year I became super duper stingy. So I'm going to hold this up here so you can see it. And I don't know if it has any words on it, but this one is Marshmallow Fireside. So I had to try this one out. And I don't think it says anything on the back. They all say instantly freshen your home with 2 quick bursts of long-lasting, amazing fragrance. And I apologize. I feel like I can't talk right. My cold and whatever's going on with this little lump on the side of my tongue is really bugging me. But this one is Marshmallow Fireside. So that was one that I got. And if I happen to see that they have pumpkin pecan waffles and I end up not liking one of these, I will take it back. But I think I picked up pretty much the scents that I like. I got Vanilla Birch. And none of these have anything on them, because you often hear me say I like the fluff that they put on there. And this one here is Sweater Weather. And I had to get this one. I love the little decor on the back of here. The next one I got was Almond. Since I got the soap that I wanted, I will probably let one of my soap exchanges be for another almond soap. I got Pumpkin Cupcake. And see, I'm thinking Pumpkin Cupcake is one that I got before that I wasn't crazy about. So if that's the case, I will see about exchanging it for a Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. I got Mahogany Teakwood for my son. And hopefully this video is not interrupted because I'm expecting my son to call. Sometimes I put my phone on airplane mode, but then I don't get calls, and I really don't want to miss his call. To the point of where if I have to start my video over, that's fine with me. I did get this in flannel. And some of these came in 2 designs. I really do like this one. In fact, looking at this, I'm thinking that's a nail look. I can't look at anything anymore without thinking of nail art. And the final spray that I got was Hot Cocoa and Cream. Even though I'm not entirely set on the candle, I found out when I did my video today, I've got a couple of those. I might very well give one away or put one in a giveaway. I don't know yet. But I did get that because I do think I would like the smell of chocolate sprayed in the air. Then I saw these hand creams. This one I'm unsure of. I didn't know if I had this one or not. And now that I see that I do, it doesn't really matter because I will keep it. I was wondering when I saw this if I already had it, and I do, but it's okay. And I got Witch Please, and I didn't say it's Wicked Berry Hand Cream. If nothing else, I also put these in things as gifts. The next one I got that I hadn't seen before was the Paraffin Hand, Nail, and Cuticle. And I think this is along the line of the True Blue Spa. They had Look My New Hands. And then they had another one that had paraffin in it. And it went with the hand scrub. As you know, they've since revamped the hand scrub. And they had it out this summer in the white packaging. And I think that was good because a lot of men like that hand scrub. But because of the way it was packaged, it looked like it was packaged for women. And the scrub itself was pink. But every female friend of mine that I gave that scrub to that was married or had grown sons in the house, they loved that scrub. And it made me wonder why they didn't package it up for both. And this year they did, but they didn't keep it around. But this one is, again, Paraffin Hand, Nail, and Cuticle. And I'm going to try this probably tonight. And if I really like this one, I will definitely try to go back and get more. It says specially formulated with avocado oil, shea butter, and vitamin E. The moisturizing paraffin hand cream specifically targets nails and cuticles, keeping hands ultra soft directly after and between polishes. I thought that would have said washing. But I will probably use this in another upcoming video that I have for you guys. So I'm going to be trying this out. And the other one, I already have one. I haven't used it yet, but this is shea butter. And this is ultra moisturizing hand cream. Glides on like cashmere and on skin. Non-greasy, it absorbs quickly to soothe and nourish skin, leaving hands soft as cashmere. Smooth as silk and lightly fragranced with an irresistible blend of almond blossom, vanilla and creamy sandalwood. Now, I tried to smell this because I already have one and I can't smell very good. So, that was a moot point. But this right here, every time I find a hand cream like this, I let my friend Shirley try it because she claims everything is greasy. Like, it could be the cashmere body cream, or I'm sorry, cashmere hand cream they used to have years ago that was dry to my hands, and she claimed that was greasy. I got so mad at her, I said, you're greasy. But I think I have that cream here. I'm going to try to show it to you. It's one of their older ones where you'll really get to see the difference in the tubes, and it was just $1 more than these right here. And I have showed those tubes before, but I have not showed that hand cream. Now, this tube is old and beat up, but this was called Shea Cashmere Hand Cream. And to me, this right here, it was like dry to me because you could put it on and your hands would have no shine or moisture. But at that time, it smelled good. But as quick as I loved it, I didn't like it. And you could still turn like pages and paper and things like... See, it's almost like I didn't put anything on. I can tell that I did, but to look at it, you can't tell. And my friend said this was greasy. That's what I said. You're greasy. But these are really good hand creams to have. That is all that I got. I'm going to go ahead and try to upload this and prepare for my next video for you guys, which is going to be a long one. I hope that you will like it. It's going to concern skin and winter care and things like that. So I will see you in the next one.